Alright, before we start the review for this week, I just have an announcement to make. So basically next week I'll be away with my fiancée for our wedding photo shoot in Taiwan. So I will not be in Singapore for the whole of next week, which means that it is a little bit difficult for me to post video. I will try to pre-prepare as many videos as I can, but new packs are only released during the week, which means that it is difficult for me to post it. But what I will do is I will try and open the packs using mobile and record them using my phone and try to upload them using my phone. I think it can be done, but there will be no editing, no music, no intro, no outro, no me. So basically the pack opening, you won't see me. So for those who don't like to see my face, good for you because you will not see me. It will be like most other pack openings that other YouTubers are doing. You will just see images, alright? So do forgive me for that. Once I'm back in Singapore, you will get to see my face again, alright? So let's crack on with the video. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble. So last week I said that today we are going to be reviewing a special player to me, and this player is Patrick Kluivert. Now I absolutely love this guy in game. I don't know much about him in real life because he retired when I just started watching soccer, but in game he is an absolute peach of a player. Okay, so let's start by looking at his stats first before I start losing myself by saying how good he is. His strength is 93, so he's a strength player definitely. Good stamina 87. He's got good pace as well for a big man, 91 sprint, 89 acceleration, jump is crazy as well, 93, and he's 188, okay? Don't mind me saying this, 188, 81 kg. Agility is 84, balance is 84, his dribbling is 84, but his ball control is good, 89. And we are not expecting good crossing, that is not important. His short passing is good, 85. His finishing is of course very good. Long passing is decent, 81. His shot power, his headers is of course the one that I want to talk about. His shot power is 90, but his headers is 96. Now, in our server, he's the second best header in the game according to stats. The best one is Mr. Dolasale at 98 if I'm not wrong, but header wise, he is really up there at the top. Right, his long shot is 85, volley is 88, short curve free kick not that good, but his penalties and his positioning is very good. Look at the positioning, as well as that reaction. Basically that's it. Now in terms of trade, there's a lot to talk about as well. He's got all the good styles that you want: goal master, target man, wing player, area control, dribble master, tanker, sniper, and acrobatic. So a few of these are important. The first one, like sniper, means that he's good at long shots. Area control, obviously you guys know what it is. Acrobatic means that he can bust out a bicycle kick if it's required. And then he's got the wing player, which means that he's a fast runner. He's tanker, sniper, long shots. Alright, his traits is fitness shot and power header. So power header, you guys know, very important for a crosser. Headers are super powerful, super accurate. That is very important. And then his fitness shot. So basically, when you're at the edge of the box, if you do a fitness shot with him, better chance of scoring. And the last thing is of course his work rate. Now he's one of the pure attackers in the game. I always like my striker high-low. That means that they are the pure attackers. There are not many in game. Even for those that are high-low, they have some weakness. Like they are short, Falcao, Dolasale, you know, like Ronaldo is the closest to a perfect, so-called perfect forward. Now let's look at the price. He is currently 13 billion. Now I bought him for 23, okay, so that is a really big heartache for me. 23 billion I bought him because I love him so much. I didn't want to wait for the market to stabilize, but he's currently 13 billion. So when I look at this, to me it's cheap, but to you guys it's probably expensive. But nonetheless, let's go to the in-game analysis. I won't say whether he's good or not. He is good, but I'm gonna show you how good is he. Okay, so let's go to the in-game analysis right now. Okay, so first thing, we talk about the area ability first. That is his biggest selling point. Basically, you'll buy Kluivert if you are a crosser. So he's 188 cm, he's got a crazy jump, and he's got a power header trait, which means that his header is incredible. So for those who did not check out my Facebook page, you can go over there and look at a screenshot that I had whereby he made a crazy jump, crazy animation for a header. Okay, I actually believe that he is currently the best header of the ball in the game in terms of two things. The first thing is of course the quality of the header. He can hit. Okay, I've actually seen him score from the penalty spot with a header to the top corner with power. So that's how good the header is. The second thing is the ability to actually win headers. Now you think about players like Dolasale, Falcao, they've got good headers, but they cannot win the ball. Okay, they can never get a hit to the ball. Whereas Kluivert is always there or thereabout one. Okay, he wins his fair shares of contested header because he's not super tall. He's 188. He does lose some contested headers, but the brilliant thing about him is he's like Bergkamp. He gets into free header zones, okay? Most of the header that I score with him are actually free headers. The defenders can't do shit, okay? That is what I really love about him. Basically, once he gets his head to the ball, GG, game over, alright? Second thing is strength. His strength is truly monstrous. Now in the box, I have actually seen him just pushing defenders away before the headers, and also when he's sprinting towards goal, I have actually seen him hold off defender with his strength and then get the shot away. In fact, you can actually see that in a few of the highlights whereby he really show his strengths, okay? Pace. Now a lot of big men are pretty slow. If you think about Luca Toni, Ibra, Mayer, Peter Crouch, these are big men but they don't really have pace to burn, whereas Kluivert has a lot of pace, 91 sprint, 89 acceleration, which means that the opponent has to worry about both his aerial ability as well as his pace. So that really makes it even harder for defenders, for opponents to mark him. Right, next we talk about ball control. His ball control is very good, which means that if you ever high through or even low through to him, you don't have to worry about him miscontrolling, slowing down. Generally, he can control the ball damn good. So that gives him an added edge, you know, when it comes to attacking. And the last thing is of course his agility. He is definitely not as stiff as Drogba, but you don't expect silkiness like Ibra. So he's like in the middle of them. You can generally twist and turn very well with him, but then again, he performs like a target man for me. He doesn't really twist and turn a lot. I just twist and turn a little bit, get into space and lay the ball off before he makes his move into the box. Now in terms of weakness, none. There's really nothing that I can complain about Patrick Kluivert, not even anything that I can nitpick at all, okay? So overall 10-10, he really deserves a 10-10, okay? To me, I think he's a stronger 10-10 as compared to Fat Ronaldo, because I said Fat Ronaldo is 10-10, but Fat Ronaldo, when I used him, he was in the peak condition just after the GM inserted it. So I am worried about his height, so he might not win as much header once his condition comes back down, whereas Kluivert has been doing it for me for close to a month already. Day in, day out, he's been scoring headers, scoring goals left, right and center. In fact, my friend commented that every single time I score a goal, it seemed to be Kluivert, and that is true. He really scores a lot of goals, okay? And he always turns out at big matches as well. I mean, this might be psychological, but some players just does not produce during the important matches, when the opponents are strong, when chances are few and far in between, but he is always there. I wouldn't say he will like destroy every single team, but then again, if you have him, you have a good chance of scoring a goal. If your back is against the wall, he might just grab a goal for you against the run of play. Now, is he worth it? 13 billion currently. If you ask me, I'll say yes, 13 billion, but then again, I understand that not many people can afford 13 billion. So world legend after all, so he's definitely gonna be expensive. But if you compare his ability to other world legends like Henry, Ultimate Legend Henry, Fat Ronaldo, I think he's definitely worth it. 13 billion, he's gonna be the best damn striker in the game for you. He's gonna be the big target man. So if you have the money, get him. Whether you're a crosser, whether you like to play high through balls, he's gonna be suitable, alright? And that is all I have for this review video. It's a very enjoyable review video for me because I really like this player a lot. So give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more review videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Do drop by my Facebook fan page, DoublePebble. The link is in the description box, and give it a like as well, and I'll see you soon.